And today is another new day. We had a science communication lecture early in the morning where we interviewed people and got interviewed. And now once again we are out for a field trip and everyone is super excited.
Yeah.
Hello.
Excited for the next field trip?
Yeah, ready.
Beautiful, bellissimi. Repeat that. Bellissimi. Yeah.
Is it like that? Do you speak something in Italian?
We got lost. Pauline, eh? Yeah.
Alright, so we're here in our first location, and what you see ahead is a huge crater. This is a volcanic crater, and this is where volcanic material erupted from. And the size of the crater being so huge tells us that it was a very explosive one, and primarily because it was something called phreatomagmatic. That means the magma interacted with subterranean water, making the eruption much more explosive. And this is what you see here, a remnant of that particular eruption, which has now been converted into plantations over there. Here it seems like they brought in soil from elsewhere, from the laurel forest, and covered it here, and after that built the plantations here. It's because the caldera walls over here prevent any kind of wind from coming in, and that helps in the plantation. I love walking on unstable ground. Both literally and metaphorically.
That doesn't look like it's going to collapse on us at any second. Well, we should. It's quite sharp.
Now I am. Now I am.
Or like
Now I am.
The continuous change as you go up the sequence. So you will see very repeating layers of ash and then courses.
Alright, so we are here in our second location, and what you see over here are two very different kinds of volcanic deposits. You can see this line over here kind of, dividing the two different kinds. What you see here are very coarse grained material which comes from a different kind of eruption, a Plinian eruption. Plinian is like a very explosive one. But what you see beyond that, these are all ash deposits, consolidated ash, which means the particles are far more finer, and that happened because it turned from a Plinian eruption over here to a phreatomagmatic. So by phreatomagmatic, like I mentioned previously, is when lava gets mixed with subterranean water, and that makes it much more explosive. So what you see here are coarse grain, the grains are much bigger, but over there, when it became phreatomagmatic, the explosion was larger, and the coarse grain material got divided further. There was much more fragmentation, it became ash, and that's why you see ash deposits on that side, whereas you see coarse grain material on this side.
And this is the remnant of a place in where there was a rock, but not a normal rock, but it was a bomb. And you can see that the bomb deformed the layers, the presence layers, falling like from the vent.
Okay, so previously Federico was explaining to us what a bomb sack is, and here we have a clear example of that. So the soil over here, the deposits over here, before it could consolidate, you had this huge block come and fall on it, and thereby giving you this curvy nature of this particular deposit. Right, Jem?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good explanation of the bomb sack.
A bomb sack.
Bomb sack.
It's going to go up again in areas where there is less heat and there's more liquid water available, and it's going to be covered again by a second layer.
And I was awkward. Oh yeah, sure.
And why do you say that? First of all, look at the layer. Is that the normal layer in a scoria cone? No, it's not, because it's a very fine grain layering, very fine grain material. You see a lot of cross bedding, or
That is the Atlantic Ocean right there, and you can actually see all of the volcanic sand, you know, like the sand coming in from here, which is very loose material. So we can hardly keep our eyes open because of all the sand out here, but look at this. So we are here at Montana Pelada. Here, volcanic evidence. So all the loose sand over here makes it very difficult to keep your eyes open, especially when the wind is blowing. But this is Montana Pelada. We are going to climb all the way up, and then after that see what it looks like from there, and then we take a dip in the ocean. So let's start it. Hoping to get a good vlog out of all of this.
Incredible. Yeah, you've been filming so much.
Yeah.
So it should be really good. Can you share it with us at the end?
So we have started a journey. I'm hardly opening my eyes. We're gonna go all the way up there, and it's fun to walk around on this sand, but it's also very difficult because of the wind and all the sand getting into your eyes. And there you have the ocean. You look like someone in the lab.
Someone in the lab.
week. I lost my hard hat. It went all the way down. Niklas, you got it for me. Thanks. We are going down the hill now. Oh no.
Well, I distinguish like two kinds of clay. But the black one,
Basaltic glass, also very fine grained material.
Raining.
So the glass has undergone alteration to palagonite. Giving this and it was degassing, releasing all this gas and causing all these vesicles.
Yeah.
When this fragment, I mean the thinner part was kind of smooth, but when the gas is degassing, the volume of the gas is making the whole thing expand.
Oh yes,
and
yes.
it's causing all these fractures.
Of course, I see.
All right, so that is
I see.
evidence that it was hot at the time.
So after a long and excruciating climb, it's finally time to get into the water. The Atlantic Ocean. Some strong wind. Jem, are you not getting into the water? Oh, sad. And maybe you can just hold this while I'm in.